welcome back to our channel. My name is Taslim.
And my name's Tira. This is T&T Cooking, a beginner's guide to Indian and Pakistani cuisine.
Today we will be making tomato chutney. The reason why we're making this today is because it's summertime and we have lots of tomatoes from our backyard. Tira, how many tomatoes did you get this time?
I have so many tomatoes, I don't even know how to quantify them. Gallons and gallons of Ziploc bags saved in my freezer for when I'm ready to process them.
So while Tira was traveling in the summer, she left me in charge of her garden. And while you were gone, Tira, no joke, I think I collected about 100 tomatoes.
Oh my goodness, I hope you shared them.
I did. I shared it with all our neighbors. So let's get started.
We're gonna pick a few tomatoes to cook with. But pretty soon we'll have enough to start cooking.
I'm starting with half a cup of oil.
And our pan is heating up at about medium heat.
Yep. So are you gonna make tomato paste, tomato soup with all the tomatoes you have?
My husband is obsessed with pizza, so most of it will probably be made into homemade pizza sauce.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm hoping, I've heard, I haven't tried this yet, I like to experiment, that when you take them out of the freezer, the peels just come off when they thaw, and then you can dehydrate the peels and then just add water for a quick tomato paste.
Oh.
So we're going to try that. I'll let you know if it works.
That's great. Nothing goes to waste.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's warm. So we're gonna add 1 teaspoon mustard seeds. We're gonna just wait for these to pop. I can smell it. It's like they're dancing. Oh, I also picked a zucchini from her yard. I picked all the good stuff while she was gone. All her hard work was paid off for me. And my mom was visiting, so actually she made this tomato chutney while my mom was here. And so this is her recipe, and she also made zucchini that was picked from your backyard. Oh yeah, so you were saying, what else do you have growing?
Yeah, well right now we're harvesting raspberries and blackberries, and
nice.
The cucumbers are just about done. A lot of tomatoes still. And my peppers are finally not being super shaded by the tomatoes as the tomatoes start to die back, and they're coming through. So we'll have a few peppers, jalapenos, and I know,
hey.
I'm trying. I planted some of those like bird's eye Thai chili peppers, but we'll see if it works. They're growing.
We can use them for our T&T cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are popping. So now we're going to add a few curry leaves.
All right.
So careful,
there they go.
They pop. I have here 1 chopped onion, medium size.
All right.
You're so pretty. Yeah, glad you're here.
And I'm just gonna break it up and coat them in all of the oil and mustard seed and curry leaves. And how long do we cook this for?
We're gonna cook these for about 5 to 10 minutes until they're golden brown yellow.
The mustard seeds, you can really smell the toasted smell right now.
Yes, it smells good.
Okay, we'll let that go.
Okay, so the onions are translucent yellow, and we will move on to our masala plate. Okay, Tira, here you go.
The beautiful masala plate, all the colorful spices.
I have 1 teaspoon minced ginger, 1 teaspoon minced garlic, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon Kashmiri lal mirch, and this is half a teaspoon crushed chilies. So I just took serrano peppers, I put them through a blender, and I measured half a teaspoon. So if you don't want this spicy, you can eliminate the chilies or the Kashmiri lal mirch, but I think they taste good.
So if I were making it for my husband, who is a little more spice sensitive, I'd probably keep the Kashmiri lal mirch because it's a chili powder, but it's not crazy spicy, but maybe eliminate the serrano pepper for him.
Right. Did you know, Tira, that black mustard seeds are anti-inflammatory and can help with acne?
Awesome. And you use them so much more often in your cooking with all the Indian cuisines and Pakistani cuisines I'm learning.
Right. I use mustard seeds quite a lot.
They're delicious. We should eat more of them.
And they smell great.
Yeah.
All right, Tira, so now we have the tomatoes. I have 5 Roma tomatoes that I chopped up.
Okay. Okay, and that feels like a lot of tomatoes, but this is a tomato-based dish, right?
Right.
Okay.
It's a tomato chutney / tomato curry, if you want to call it. But it's typically referred to as tomato chutney, but it's eaten as a main dish. For example, when my mom was visiting and when she made it, my husband Adam ate it with rice.
Okay.
And he said it tasted like rice-a-roni.
Oh, there you go.
And he actually sprinkled some cheese on it. He said it was delicious.
That's awesome. It almost sounds like it'd be something that'd be really good to like dip in as well.
You can dip naan in it. You could dip sourdough bread, any kind of bread. And you can eat this as a main dish or a side dish. It would go great with the chicken masala recipe we have, or the cumin potatoes.
Or maybe even an appetizer.
Right, and it's so simple, especially in the summer when you have a lot of tomatoes growing. This is a perfect recipe to make. You can make this and freeze it and take it out a month later if you have way too many tomatoes and you don't know what to do with it.
I love that tip. I love using my freezer.
I use my freezer quite a lot too. Alright, we're just going to cover this and check back on it in 5 minutes.
Okay.
So Tira, it looks like it's all coming together and getting all mushed.
Oh yeah, if I squish them, they just break right apart. Do I want to be squishing them?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can squish them and break them apart to make it more soupy.
Okay. Squish as we go around. Oh yeah, look at how nicely they're all breaking down. I'm not
Yeah.
even pushing hard. This isn't even like a potato masher, guys. This is just a normal little spatula. Okay, the skins are breaking off as we mash them all together.
Yeah, keep finishing. Smells really good.
So how finely mushed or mashed do we need these?
A little bit more. We'll make it a little thicker, so we're gonna let this cook with the lid off. And we'll come back in 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, right now it's like almost, I'd call that salsa consistency, but
Right.
you want it a little more mushy than a
Yes,
salsa.
and a little bit thicker.
Okay. I keep finding one more, I just gotta squish.
I know. Isn't it fun?
Okay. Do we let it be?
Yep. We'll come back. I'm gonna turn the stove down to medium heat and we'll come back.
Okay.
Okay, Tira, the tomato chutney is cooked. We're gonna add some cilantro now.
Great.
We have here almost 1 cup of cilantro. In this recipe, lots of cilantro is needed.
Okay.
And I'm gonna turn off the stove. Wow, it looks great, doesn't it?
That does look beautiful. You know, you could almost trick someone into thinking this was salsa.
Yeah.
But it has a very different flavor, just from the
Yeah.
smell.
You're
I could
right.
tell.
Maybe you can eat it with chips. Who knows? Why not?
If you try it, let us know.
All right, let's try this. And we're gonna just try this with a little bit of naan. Okay.
I'm not as good as scooping.
You have to be a scooper. Wow. So many flavors all at once. It's tangy.
And you get the toasted mustard seed in there.
I taste the cilantro.
A little bit of acid from the tomato.
Do you think it's spicy?
A little bit. There's a little heat in there for someone who didn't grow up with spice in their dishes, but it's not an uncomfortable spice for me at all.
I think it's delicious. So this is another recipe to try from our channel. Remember, you have tomatoes, you don't know what to do with it, make this tomato chutney.
And it freezes well.
Yes. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and make comment on our videos. And we hope to see you soon. Bye.
Bye.